Summer event is here. New patches dropped. And Titan revealing the most ambitious update yet. You're right, kids, it's Raasclark and welcome to your regular ARK community news. Before we begin, don't forget to hit that like button, subscribe, share around, and let's get into it. So, the community crunch dropped last night, pretty early in fact, considering Wildcard's usual schedule, and they revealed the Summer Bash event is live for you out there. You can all enjoy all of the Summer Bash stuff that you enjoy, but there is a bit of a caveat to this one. I think they were just a bit too wrapped up with the Fjorda release and perhaps the ARK 2 reveal that we got at the Xbox Games Live showcase, so they haven't added anything new to the event. The devs go on to say you got a bit of 3 times rates going on all the way through the event until July the 15th. That's including breeding, and all of the cosmetics you can get unlocked as per this video guide that I made last year. There's no point to make a brand new one for you because there is nothing new to reveal. So if you want to know how to unlock them all, legit or cheat, I've got a guide for that right here, and I will leave a link to this in the description. Now, Margaret Bennett, you may have heard of her, you may not have, but you really should have, because Margaret is behind, apparently, the script for the animated TV series, and quite an award-winning one at that, doing many projects for the DC and Marvel universes in the comic book form, including some issues you may have already heard of if you're into comic books, such as Batgirl, Batman's Joker's Daughter, Nightcrawler, Death of Wolverine, and X-Men Years of Future Past. But Margaret, or Marguerite, went on to share a little SoundCloud clip of another soundtrack to ARK, the animated TV series, once again performed by the wonderfully talented Mr. Gareth Coker, which was again shared in the community crunch, and you can go and listen to this right now. It is a wonderful piece depicting, I guess, the relationship between Helena and Victoria, and I just want to hear more about this. When is it coming? Tell us, please. What platform are we going to get this on? When is it out? It's meant to be this year. We don't know yet. Hopefully we're going to hear something very soon by the team behind the scenes. There was a few patch notes once again, including map fixes for Fjorda, an issue with the XP bar wasn't displaying correctly, and teleporting. You can now teleport on single player. I know a lot of people weren't happy with that. It is now enabled by default in your single player games, so you can do all the teleporting you now choose to if you want to, although I am now wondering if any of you don't want that and how you disable that. I didn't see a tick box in the main menu to disable it, but I guess if you don't want to use it, you don't have to use it, but it is there. Everybody can now use it to your heart's content. Just be careful if teleporting to Jotunheim, because it is a super cold place and you may likely, in fact you definitely will, if you're not prepared, die to the freezing temperatures. Now, there was another patch that dropped with Fjorda that we've not covered, and I know a few of you have raised this to my attention, but I didn't know how good this was. As you can see here on the screen right now, the wolves in ARK get a buff if near the Fenrir, having glowy, fiery eyes. What do they mean? What do they resemble? What do they create? Well, a big shout out to Hannah Otter, who once again delivered some information to me about exactly what this does. It provides a 20% damage improvement to your wolves, which is a big, massive, huge deal, really, because, you know, wolves are sort of overlooked, and now could be quite a interesting choice if wanting to use out there in the wild. If, of course, running alongside a Fenrir, which, you know, you've got to go and beat the Fenrir boss just to get one of these, and you can't breed them yet, though I think we might see these breedable in the near future. But for now, there we go. There's secrets being revealed weeks after Fjorda has been released, making the Fenrir an even more worthy trophy to nab yourself if you can beat the boss. And Codigo Alex, we talked about him in the last news video. Of course, the creator of the mod map Titan, which is a sponsored mod by Wildcard, has just dropped a pretty awesome update. Never been seen before, and is on one of the 4 planets. It seems to be the bonus planet. NPCs are here, actively moving, living, breathing in this world, meaning that it's going to create a whole new element of ARK, a very roleplay style, a bit of a nod, I guess, to other RPGs like the Elder Scrolls series, where every single person has their own role and responsibility, doing things, grinding away, interact with, go and visit their shops, stalls, villages, and trade with to get a bunch of cool new features, items, creatures, skins, not creatures, we're going to get to that one in just a moment, and use hexagon points to buy those certain new things for the map. With a very cool feature, again a nod to the Elder Scrolls series, where you can sneakily steal stuff from people's inventories, but NPCs inventories, but of course you're going to anger them and they're all going to come after you, so you know, steal and run, snatch and run, guys. And you can also steal the creatures that they are riding, but you must kill the rider in order to do that. I do feel a lot of these things, these features, could be a nod to where ARK 2 is going, because it will have NPCs as well. So I guess if you want some sort of inkling, some sort of idea of what we might be seeing with ARK 2, go and play this, go and try this out. I think we certainly will. The Monarchy, we're already talking Season 3. Titan, could it happen? It's a good possibility. And a big first on top, Jeremy, one of the founders of Wildcard, shouted this out as well, meaning this is a big deal. It's really cool to see Codigo Alex just creating, inventing new stuff for the modded community, and I can't wait to get my hands on this. But you know, Monarchy Season 3, let's see it in the comments. Do you want to see it happen? Do you want to see the Monarchy on Titan? It's going off. Thanks all for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, comment below, let me know. My name's Raasclark. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe, and as always, peace out.